Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Rashford. Kane. Ali. Tries one! Pulisic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Jorginho. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. Marcos Alonso. Chelsea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Kane. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's going for goal! And he's done it!
Well, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Stones. Dele Alli. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marcos Alonso. And it's played forward. And it's Batshuayi. Henderson gets it back. Rice. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Giroud. Dele Alli battles to win it back. Rice. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rice decides to play it back. And the weighted pass. Rice. Jordan Henderson. This could spell danger. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
England grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Giroud. And it's Henderson. And here's Dele Alli. Rice. Rashford. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Going through. Kane! And he heaves it forward. It's come through. Ali. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, high quality. Goes for goal! It's a goal! England are back in business. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. And here's Batshuayi. Gets the better of his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has. Oh, real danger here. He's got away. Big chance! One-on-one! Rice. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Rashford. Kane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Henderson. Lingard. Real chance! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who...
It's Giroud! That'll be a corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Giroud, that has a pop! It's come back out! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Pickford reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Batshuayi. Plays a clever pass. Could be a chance here. Giroud was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Kovacic. Back into the middle. And help's available out wide. Batshuayi. And that has been cleared.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Rashford. Kane. In with a header! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Emerson. Emerson plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Substitution for England. Number 11, Marcus Rashford. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Sancho goes for the cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Kante. Giroud. He's had a shot. It's anyone's ball. Batshuayi. And that should be the keeper's. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain aware.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Oh, real danger here. He's got away. Pickford catches it safely. And here's Kane. And it's Rashford. Sterling spreads it towards the left. Pulisic. Azpilicueta. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Pulisic! Up for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kyle Walker. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. So it is still 0-0. Chilwell. And it's Sterling. Kyle Walker. And he's straight offside. Jordan Henderson. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keane. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Decent looking ball. Abraham. Willian has a look and plays it in. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Conte. Jordan Henderson. Kyle Walker. Dyer hoists it forward. And it's Sterling. Lovely bit of skill. Conte. 30 minutes gone. Kyle Walker. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sterling. Jorginho gets it back. Barkley. Abraham. Willian. Conte. Looking to break out here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Conte, Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, what a ball! Pulisic. And the defence can get it clear. Kane, defenders on the back foot. And it's Rashford. He's got through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. And here's Willian. Jordan Henderson. A real chance to break. Sterling plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Barkley, Abraham. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Sterling. Rudiger is the guilty party there. Rudiger is off and the boss has some thinking to do now. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Coming to replace him is number 18, Olivier Giroud.
Stones. And it's Chilwell. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's through. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... Willian is fouled.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Conte, can he deliver? Keane attempts a clearance. Jordan Henderson. No way through there. Keane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea making another change here.
Willian. Coming on the field is number 11, Pedro.
Kane brings it forward. Rashford, quick glance at goal.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stones. And it's Dele Alli. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sterling battles to win it back. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. And here's Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Barkley. Pulisic. Stones tries to clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Barkley, who does have an assist to his name. Pedro. He gets past his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Back into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. Chelsea need to hold on for a few more moments. He's had a look. Pulisic has a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Giroud, who has made his impact already. And that will be the final act. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.